Okay, well, I'm streaming now. Let's see. And have I got audio output capture? And I should,
Oh,
yes.
okay, I received an email.
Yeah.
This live.
Yeah, I'm live, and you're now live on my stream as well. We can hear you. So I'll do a quick announcements for anyone that comes to this stream when it's archived. I'm with Sven at the minute, who's the developer of MidiKey2Key, who we've been working. Well, I won't say working with. I called up Sven, sent him an email a month or so ago, making some suggestions that might help MidiKey2Key work with the APC. Akai APC controller, which I think is currently being hogged by the camera that's on that is being hogged by Skype, so that's one slight problem, but I think we can potentially fix that if I switch off that. Hopefully that will come back here. No, maybe not. Okay, that might be a slight problem, Sven. I haven't got the no, hang on, I can get around this. But yeah, so you've been doing a lot of changes, and we're just going to try and set it up on the stream and look at some of the new features that you've added.
Mhm. A lot of them are directly for Train Simulator, but
Yeah.
if you use the send MIDI command, there's a new button
Right.
that says Akai APC Mini, and
Ah.
there you can select directly colors and buttons
Right.
which you want to light up in a certain color, and just press the square button of your decision, and then push set, and then the code, the MIDI code will be copied into your output window of your commands, and so you can easily set up.
Brilliant. Well, as soon as I can get this device back on the camera, I will give that a try.
I don't have still a live stream.
You can't see my live stream yet. It should be going. We should be green.
I'll reload
Reload it.
the YouTube.
Yep.
Now it has an exclamation mark on it.
Let me double check. Should hope that I'm going.
I try to go back to your channel.
It wouldn't be the first time that I thought I'm streaming and I'm
And
not
sound,
streaming.
and it says now live, and I click on that. Oh, there you are.
Ah, that sounds like me. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Brilliant. A little bit of feedback. So, right, now this can get confusing with the windows. So, what I need to do here is get rid of that first of all, and then, right. Oh, there's me. I can hear me on your, on your microphone.
I turn the sound down.
Thank you. Right, okay, so what I need to, yeah, there will be a little bit of lag as well, so this might be a tiny bit, but we'll get to where we need to be. So if I just shrink this down so we've got that on the window, pretty good. So, right, so I should really probably start again with this. Have we got a button so I can just clear all the settings? There isn't, is there?
So just tell, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
what do you want to do?
Let's just start again new. I'll do a new one. New file, we'll just call this test. Test Sven, I'll call them. And, okay, we've still got logs here. Right, okay, so we're listening right now. So if I pick a button, oh, okay. I don't think you can see the device at the minute. Right, let me reload it, start from scratch. Okay, so we start, and then, right, okay, so I've just hit a key, and I'm looking at the, so if I double click on the note on value for that key, and so what do I do now to take advantage of the new features?
You want to send out MIDI if you click that button, right?
Send MIDI, yeah. And
so then on send MIDI, you have you can put on the classic style the MIDI commands, but now you can use the APC Mini button.
I've seen it. I can see it. Yeah.
First I'll be in active and then Akai Mini.
Yeah. I've just got to set it up so it shows on OBS. Hang on. Because the way it works, you end up having to add in and renew things. So if we go, okay, make sure we've got the right screen.
If you push that button, I don't see the output. I don't see the new window.
I need to I've just added it.
You need to declare a new window in OBS to show it.
You should see it just come up any moment now as the lag catches up.
There it is.
You got it. Brilliant. So.
Okay, now you can choose first the color, or if you want to have set it off, push the checkbox LED off. But just choose the color, green, yellow, red, and then click on the button you want to be lit up. Right. Then you see just above the set button the code that will be transmitted.
That's brilliant. So I can set that to yellow, or I can set it to red, and I can also go blinking.
Yep.
And that's brilliant.
You then push the set button.
Yeah.
This code 900405 or whatever will be set into the command window.
Brilliant. So say I wanted to do, right, so I'm going to make it complicated. So I want that one
and if you want to set a lot of buttons at the same time, just hit the check the auto set check mark, and then you can just check. Each time you click it, it will make a new entry in the output window.
Oh, I found a bug because I'm clicking multiple ones and it's still changing even though I've got auto set.
So now if you see,
can you see I've got auto set on.
Yeah.
And
in auto set it will directly put the commands into the output window.
I see. So it's happening. I've gotcha. See it now. It's on the window. I was expecting it to stay lit. Right. Gotcha. Brilliant. Okay.
And you do not close this APC window. You just switch to the assign action window and make changes, and then go back and
it will just automatically flip it over. So if I want to start again, I go like that, and I could say, right, okay. So I've got my. We could try something.
And you can click on the output. The big square output window, hit Control A and delete them all, and then start over.
Start all over again. So say I wanted to do, so it's on that key there, so I could potentially go like that, and then, I don't know, I'm just going to try and do something a bit crazy, I suppose. Slightly messed it up, but I just pick a ton of things, and I could put a line of reds across the top. And I could have a few reds down there, and I could have a couple of yellows over here, and that's auto set. So that's clever. That's clever, right? So then I can hit save on that, and it's saved. So in theory, let's see if I'm in Vision, got everything in the right place here. So we just move that out of the way. In theory, when I press this button here now, I should get a ton of lights come up.
Yeah.
Oh, I left it on blinking as well. That's really good. Oh, Sven, that's going to make that work so much better, isn't it?
Yeah, that should make the whole thing much more easier.
Oh,
But I don't know why they are blinking.
I left the blink button on.
Oh, you left it?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's on the...
It is working correctly.
Yeah, do you know what? I closed that window and you said to me not to close it, didn't you?
And if you don't want that, you just click edit this action and delete the whole actions and make some new ones. So
That is basically that's far more. When I originally spoke to you about this, this is far more than what I was ever hoping or expecting, to be honest.
I just made it because I own now an APC Mini, and I like it very much to control the train simulator because of its 9 levers that I can push back and forth, and this is ideal. This is much better than having turning knobs. It's much better, and it's ideal to control train simulator. You have throttle and brakes and everything by these levers, and so I made the APC Mini helper because I like it very much for myself.
I think Akai have probably underestimated what a device they have here, because I mean these lights, it doesn't really show up on the camera, but the lights are really they look really good, don't they? In the flesh, they look like, I mean, to me they look like studio desk lights. I mean, I know the buttons are a bit spongy, but they're very. You can look at this in a second, and if you know where your buttons are, I mean, my plan, if I can actually reset this, what's the best way to do it? Maybe to unplug it and start again. But did I see? In fact, no, I'm on completely the wrong thing there. Did I? Oh, I've got 2. I've managed to get 2 of these now. That's brilliant. Oh, right, I see, because it's looking for the nearest one. Right, that's me. Typical one of my streams. I do something technically that goes wrong and it starts looking potty on the screen. But, right, so it was this one.
In the last live stream, you were lost a little bit.
Yes.
You had at one point you had 7 except of 6 commands, and the program didn't complain, but you didn't see it.
No,
I tried to see where is the error, and you didn't see that the one command was 7 letters long and not 6.
I'm not a programmer, you see, Sven, so
Anyway, they should be all lined up vertically and have the same gaps, and one had all the time one had 7 letters, and you could see that that were not lined up.
But
I see what you're saying. That.
Yeah, that's me, old laser eyes here. I did find it eventually though, didn't I, if I recall?
But now, if you use only the APC helper, your commands will be
you can't go
really. You can go.
I can switch, but I'm just doing one here, just to show that it can be done. I'm going to just switch off every light. All this is going to do.
That would need a special button, turn off all lights, and it will bring all the 64 commands put to 0. I could put that in.
That might be a handy one to have.
For now, you have to check which buttons are light up and then set them to 0. This is a lot of work to do.
Yeah, well, it's. Oh, do you know what? I pushed all those things. I didn't have auto set on.
I mean, you can open the APC helper and push all every of the 64 buttons and set it to 0. You can do that.
That's actually what I was just doing, but I didn't have the APC window. I didn't have the helper window up on the screen because it's.
Just push a button. That means turn off. And then declare sending out MIDI to 0 to all the 64 buttons.
Yeah, because it doesn't respond to a panic, this device. When you push it, when you send a normal MIDI panic, I don't know whether that's a standard command. It doesn't seem to do anything. It just carries on flashing.
There's no button for panic.
Yeah.
I might put one in.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm just rattling through and clicking it. At the end of the day, you only need one button.
Yeah, if you do it like this, it's alright.
It's something that might be, I don't know, might overcomplicate it actually. Let's just see, as long as I've got one set up. because that's the sort of thing that might be handy to have on the bottom that doesn't actually have a light on it, the shift. I would think. So let's do a save. Alright, so when I push it this time, everything should go off. Perfect. So let's try another one then. Do this button in the corner here. No time. And did I close the APC Helper window again? I think I did. Send MIDI, active. And has it shown my APC? No, it's there this time. Okay. So we could do. Let's see if I can make this work. Yeah, this is brilliant. This is really going to be. This is brilliant. This is exactly more than what I was ever hoping for.
Yeah, you never need to think about what's the code for this button.
Yeah.
It brings it automatically. Yeah.
Well, I was sort of thinking I'm going to have to reserve a little bit of time to set this up accordingly, and I thought it's going to be really difficult because you need to set like a whole bank of things up, and it's just going to be, it's going to be. I thought it was going to be worth doing, but it would take a long time to set up. But now I'm thinking, this is. I'm just.
I just put it in because I love the APC Mini.
Yeah.
And it makes my life much more easier to use it like that way. Especially for train simulator, it's much fun because you have these faders. The faders respond to having levers for the throttle back and forth, and they really respond that's really great. It's a lot of fun, and then you can turn on lights blinking and turning on and responding to any values that in the train simulator. This is a big benefit to train simulator users.
Yeah.
But they need to have a MIDI controller that is like the APC, that has lights, different colors, plus these faders. Some MIDI controllers just only have turning knobs.
Yeah.
What did you call them?
I'd say pots. I think you normally call, because they're like potentiometers.
Okay. Okay, but the real thing is a fader that moves back and forth. Well, so that is the APC ideal for these jobs.
I think. I've said it before. I think that that if you're doing stuff in music anyway, it's better to have faders and pots anyway. But obviously we're not talking about music here. But I think this is brilliant. To be honest, I think it's. What have I done there? Not done what I meant to do. I'll save that to the wrong key. Hang on, but I can still erase all that. So so let me just try it then with the way I actually wanted it to work with the banks, and I think we're nearly done. So if I go, let's pick a key. So we've got. Put it up here. I don't think I've got anything up here. So my idea is that you have. He says as he tries to get into the right window. We go active again because I keep closing it. Force a habit, and has it opened it? Yes, it has. That's great. Okay, so my idea for anyone that isn't, if there's anybody watching, I'm not sure we've got anybody else watching, and possibly we don't, was that what we can do is have. So I've got a row, I think my finger's in shot there, down here, we'd have of, let's do auto set. So if we did all of these in green, and each one of this row would be represent a different scene, and then the one that you're actually on, which I've slightly messed this up because I've done them all in green, so I'm going to stick a yellow on there and see if that
then you just leave the special one, leave that out, and in the end push the yellow button and declare that one to yellow.
Right, okay, so there we go. Yeah, so what I should have done is go yellow first and go bonk. If I messed this up, I think I've messed something up here because I'm not actually getting it enter into the it's not entering into the window. I think it's because I opened two of the
Maybe you have to close the APC Helper window and open it up again. If you
I've not got auto set on. There
switch to another action, you need to close the APC window and then open up it again, and then it knows that this one. Okay.
So I've set one row. I've set this row here with yellow on the top. When you push this button, everything else goes green. So if I close that and save that, that one's saved, and I can test that, and there we go, that's perfect. So then what I want, so I'd set the command to set it to whatever screen or whatever on that button. But then if I want to switch to say this one here, I want that one to go yellow and every single other one to go green. So if I do that and I go like this, and I do send MIDI, send MIDI, and I go active, APC Mini, and then I go, right, so I set the top one, put auto set on, set the top one to green, and set all the others.
First, disable the generate keyboard command action checkbox, so it does not check for if there's any keyboard action. It will work a little bit quicker.
Oh, right, okay.
You still have the keyboard action checkbox on active.
I need to take that off.
And if you don't have a keyboard action, so better turn it off. So it will not check for if there is any keyboard action, and it will react.
Alright, I'm confused now. So you mean on the right? Let me.
No, not this one. On the first rider, generate PC keyboard action. That's by default turned on.
Right.
And if you don't have a keyboard action, turn that off better.
Right. Okay. I think I follow you. I might have to think about that afterwards because you might have got ahead of me there. But that should turn you. Yeah. Look at that. Look how easy that is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really, because I was typing in all those things before and it was going to take forever. This is that's brilliant, Sven. That's brilliant. What a great little contribution to the community you've made there.
I don't know. So far, we both are just the only ones who use that like that.
True, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is a good solution for a very practical problem. You've got one way that you're going to be using it, mainly with the train stuff. I'm going to be. I mean, now you've added that. This is definitely. I'll be using this on these streams, and I'm continually flicking across to OBS and trying to switch views and messing it up. And if you've got, I mean, the one thing I did it yesterday actually in the stream. I accidentally sent the entire screen, like my desktop screen, and what I don't want to do is start divulging, personal information and stuff. If it's something goes a bit wonky and it suddenly sends out, like my email client or something. I don't want that to happen. And it's very easy to do when you're scrolling up through the list of scenes. Because it will switch between this is just so much better. You can just push a button, and that's pretty cool. Sven, I think this is a good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Definitely. Well, on that note, then maybe we should call it a night because I think it must be past midnight now where you are.
Yeah.
You sound like you might be having a drink of some German beer or something.
Oh, how do you know that?
Well,
Well,
I've
I've
got
got
The wine.
I've got some quite sharp ear. I'm not drinking myself, but I thought I could just about hear some beer there.
It's another bottle of wine.
Oh, it's a bottle of wine.
Yeah, because I was working a couple of hours today and
Yeah.
fixing bugs and trying to make it run with Train Simulator, which is very smooth and polite. And I fixed some bugs and then I was just trying to use it as I
Yeah.
was there and trying to play with it. Then I found out some little issues to change or to fix, and that's the deal. It's a lot of fun because as a using Train Simulator is really big fun because now you can control all your things and you can light up the lights on the APC,
Yeah.
which represent the lights in the cockpit of the train.
Yeah.
That's really great. Yeah, that's what I was doing today, and I'm very satisfied with the result.
It's brilliant. It's a great job, mate. It's a great job. Um, I don't really know where it can go from here. Although you surprised me with the helper. Who knows? I mean, there are other devices out there, and I guess if although I think this is pretty much all most people would need. I don't know. I mean, there are those devices where they've got full RGB colours and everything, and I guess that would probably appeal to some people to be able to set them, but I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I do not know a lot of MIDI controllers. I find the Akai APC Mini ideal because it has 64 buttons, different colors, and 9 faders. And the let's say this other one which has 64 colored buttons. They have more colors.
Yeah.
But this one has no faders or any lever, any pots or anything.
Yeah.
So you would need to play a game with that. You'd need to have some faders or pots. So I don't know if there's any other MIDI controller that's faders plus different color buttons.
I think I've just had a crash. As I was playing with the faders, something conked out, but
shouldn't be like that.
no, I can try and see. I'll see if I can get it. Maybe something overflowed or something. I don't know. You're the programmer. Let me try again. See if I can do it again.
Now, for me, it's important to know what did you do exactly.
All I was doing, I was just idly pushing the faders up and down. Let's see what happens. I might be pushing more than one. Let's see if we can recreate it.
You should load the last state and the last.
Oh yeah, did it load the last?
But you didn't program any fader action, didn't you?
No, I was just had the logo on, and I was just moving it up and down.
I realized this if the MIDI events come too fast, they too many in one time.
Yeah.
But they are handled seriously in series.
Yeah.
One after the other, so not a problem. And there's a little buffer to store all the incoming MIDI events.
Oh,
But
that's it. I've done it. I recreated it. I think it might be when it's just getting too much. Maybe I'm going over the buffer limit.
I don't know about the buffers. That's. I think I am under control. I need to check that out.
Right, let me try again. I'll try again. It was when I hit.
I had it once or twice. I said
it's
any MIDI information.
It seems like if I pull a lot of faders at the same time, that might. But that's only a little tiny one, is it? Who's going to? There's no need to pull all those faders at once anyway.
It did crash again?
Yeah, it's when I'm pulling a lot of faders at once.
Okay, I need to check that out, and if it's that way, I need to check if this buffer needs to be somehow treated. differently.
Try again. I'll try one. I'm not sure if it's one particular fader that's doing it actually. Oh no, I've done it again. Yeah, so it's literally if I just move the faders a lot, it seems to.
Okay, I need to check that out.
Okay.
Actually, there's a new version different to that you have, but I fixed other problems.
Brilliant.
And while playing Train Simulator last 2 hours, which I did, I'd never had a problem, so it all works as expected. But okay, I mean that's the purpose of testing, checking it out.
Exactly.
It's beta. It's beta software.
Yeah.
So there might some problems may occur. So
so I should have said that it is a beta. You sent that version you sent me this evening, and it was actually the second version that you sent me in the last 24 hours. So it was, which I very much appreciate. And and I think.
But this is the very last you received by email, right?
Yeah, this is the very last one that I've just So I wouldn't have used the old one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see, but that's a tiny thing, isn't it? That's not going to be a problem to fix. So that's brilliant.
I think for you, this is the last one with new features that you would use to control your colors of the buttons.
Yeah.
And all the coming features or changes, just I think we'll go to the Train Simulator things, which you don't touch.
Yeah.
And but anyway, I think this is much more easy to just put on the 90 whatever values to light up your buttons in a certain color. I think
it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I mean, that's I couldn't have dreamed of anything better than that. That turns what would have been a couple of hours setup into 20 minutes, and potentially being able to fix if there's something I want to change, maybe even changing it within a stream. It's that straightforward. You don't have to mess around remembering codes or what. I mean, before I had to type in the actual number I wanted for each light, didn't I? So, that's. Brilliant, Sven. It's fantastic. Done a great job there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for the APC Mini. If any other device, maybe I don't know how many other MIDI controllers are very popular. So that I would make another helper for what is the next one? Novation.
I would say Novation Focusrite thing. The
maybe this.
Pad.
Maybe for this one, but this doesn't have any faders or anything.
It uses system exclusive as well, I think, for the.
And a limitation for now is if there's more than a 6-byte containing command necessary to turn on a light, I can do it now.
Yeah.
This is only 6 bytes. And if you need to turn on sysx on and then something else, and so it's not gonna work with any controller that needs this.
Yeah.
So I can extend it, but for now this is working for the APC Mini.
Well,
which is like,
it's very good, and it's a great place to start anyway, at the very least, and I think the program's brilliant, and it's going to make my life streaming a lot easier, and I'll continue to give you very delayed responses and support you as much as I can with development. And there might be people that come across this stream who have other devices, and they might get in contact with you, I guess, and maybe help you get hold of some more hardware, and can see what happens, I suppose.
Yeah, for the APC Mini it's alright.
Yeah.
For any other devices, I don't own them, so it's a problem to test and.
Yep. So if people want support, then they're gonna have to get hold of units for you. I would
Yeah.
say. I think that's the reason.
I'll see how many users of the Novation pad is or any other device. For game controlling, it should. I don't know if there's any other device who has about 64 buttons with different colors, plus 8 or 9 faders, which would be very useful to use. Yeah, well, that's it, and let's see what happens. If any feedback comes, if people wish to have, oh, this is great, I want to have this for my Behringer, whatever.
Yeah. Behringer, clone everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Sven, you're the first person I've ever actually had live on the stream. We've done it at a funny time, so I don't think we've had any viewers, but I guess people will catch up with this, and maybe people that are interested in using the APC Mini will catch up with it down the line. There was a few views on the first video that I did along this line. But thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for being the first person ever to join me live or in person, so to speak, on my Amiga channel.
Yeah, great. Did you be in your stream? And looking forward to the next time.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck. And also, if I don't speak to you, best of luck in the World Cup, which you'll probably win again as usual, or knock us out on penalties. So.
As usual. I'm very much looking forward to the World Cup of football. Since 2 weeks, I'm hanging up on the wall the plan of the who's playing against with someone, and I'm really forward talking. I'm really excited. I don't think that Germany will make it this time.
Oh yeah, because the Germans often have problems, don't they? They're always every World Cup I think, oh, they're rubbish this time, Germany. And then they're always there or thereabouts.
Do you have a clue who's just making it this year?
I'm not following anything. I got fed up with it. I actually watched about the only football I watched at the last World Cup. I was in Holland. I was in Amsterdam, and I watched some of the football in the park outside the one of the galleries, and it was absolutely bonkers. The one where the Dutch won by a ton of goals. I can't remember who they played. They were brilliant though. But I'm going to watch a bit maybe, but I think I saw a bit of a friendly with England the other week, and I thought, Gareth Southgate's actually not got playing too bad, so I don't know, but I'm you know, I'm not sure. I'm a bit fed up with World Cups, to be honest.
Okay, then I make a prediction. For me, the top teams for the title of the world champion would be France, Spain, England, and Germany. For being England as a secret tip, not bad. Let's see what they can do. Brazil anyway, all great teams. France for having all of their players being extremely high value players, and let's see what happens. Shit can happen all the way, so you can lose in the first round against some small country. Anyways, but these four are the ones that will go into the final.
The one thing about England that is, there were two players actually. There was Young and the friendly. I can't remember who they were playing, but Young, the guy on the wing, he's now a bit older than he was. He looked really good, and Raheem Sterling, who I've always thought was rubbish, all of a sudden looks like a real player, and he's built up a bit, and. We seem to have a squad at the minute, England, and not very high expectations. And I don't think that's a bad position to be in, but I always we'll lose to Germany. Probably, if we get anywhere, we'll lose to Germany in the semi-finals on penalties, and we'll go home in disgrace, I expect.
That's just history. It's not comparable to the actual people are playing right now. It's just a history date in the tables of history. Let's see. Everything is possible. For me, these four teams, I said, they are very hard for me to make it to the final.
You think England's going to make it to the final?
Oh yeah. That's a secret thing because it's a good team and they are not bad at all. And
I definitely think they're underestimated. I think you're right there. I think they are. I think they look like they're playing football. And
they are ready for surprises.
I would say. I mean, the thing is, I think with England as well, they don't really have any big names, do they? It's not like when we had Gerrard and Lampard, and they were giving them far too much credit.
Do you know which members in their team? What it's called? There are four other teams in their group.
I've paid that little attention. I don't think there's anyone. Let me just have a check. Here we go. England World Cup group.
Wouldn't be that difficult to make the first.
Yeah, Panama, Tunisia, and Belgium. Yeah. Belgium's the hard one, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a big problem for England.
If England can go out and not worry about anything and just play, because the best England side we've had, well, the two best England sides we've had in the last 30 years, more than 30 years nearly, was we've got the 86 side, 1990 side, which were basically more or less the same side with Peter Beardsley, Chris Waddle, then in 1990 Gascoigne, and the manager just said, just go out and play. You know, he wasn't telling, just go out and play. Watch out for that guy, but just play. And then the '96 side, which was pretty much the same, and that '96 side was really. Gareth Southgate was in that side in defence, and he was good. And I think that's what you need really. And you only need to ever win by one goal, don't you? If you manage to win every game by one goal.
No, it depends. In the first round, you have to be first in your group, including the goals you made. Yeah. If there's any standing equal in points, you have to have more goals made. But anyways, English for me is a secret tip.
Okay, well, I'm taking that from a German, so I'll take it.
Not to let it be underscored. Keep it in mind, England could be one of them. And the last thing is it's open. On a bad day, you can lose any game.
Yeah.
Even if against a more weaker team.
Yeah.
It's just then the spirit of the day that makes you lose. That can happen.
Well,
so
if we play better than we did against Iceland in the Euros, then
you never know.
Yeah. Well, Sven, I think we'll call it a night here. But thank you very much for your time. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch up with you sometime soon. And I think I'll bring the stream to a conclusion. I'm just going to stop the stream.